Hey guys, I'm the pro. What episode was that? Dude, seriously, I'm still trying to process the information I got from it, but calm down, let's take it one step at a time. If I were you, I'd like this video because it's amazing. So, does that mean that Neva created the portals that connect the dimensions of the Makai Kingdom 1, 2, and 3? Exactly, guys, don't underestimate the old man because his power is much greater than you think, and I'm sure he'll surprise us even more, that is if he's not Zarama himself or one of his relatives, because without a doubt, there's something very strange about this guy. One of the most sensational things about this episode for me was the reference to Frieza's Ginyu Special Forces. The poses, exaggerated and cheesy presentations were things that I always found very funny in Dragon Ball. But let's get to the point. These idiots there are none other than the elite police of the first Makai Kingdom. We can't underestimate them, considering that when they arrive in the Makai Kingdom, Goku and his friends are going through a difficult battle with the normal military police. But wait a minute, because we'll talk about it soon, because it seems that we have the return of an iconic character called Dabura. Deactivating Warp Sama wasn't enough. After all, our friends are in the company of none other than the creator of the portals in that world, who with just a few words was able to deactivate the shield that protects the portals. According to him, Neva created the Shields of Light to prevent arrogant beings from the first Demon Kingdom from meeting the criminals from the Third World. This was causing endless chaos in the Demon Kingdom, and it was impossible to live in peace, so he blocked the portals. But changing the subject a little, let's talk about Vegeta and Bulma's romance, who had a beautiful love scene with Vegeta carrying his wife in his arms. They always appear in scenes like this with Bulma kissing his face, Vegeta protecting her from the god of destruction, and so on. There is no doubt that they really love each other, even though Bulma has already tried to cuckold Vegeta with Zamasu. Calm down, guys, it's just a joke. Before we get straight to the point and talk about the next episode, I have to give you some small information to get you all ready. The first one might not be very good and it will upset some of you because I already am. Well, here's the thing, guys. The streaming platform Hulu accidentally revealed that Dragon Ball Daima will end on February 28, 2025 with episode 20. The information was published on its official website in the platform's programming calendar for February, but it was quickly removed after generating repercussions on social media. Recently, it was revealed that the episode titles of Dragon Ball Daima contain relevant information, although still unknown to the public. Each episode features a letter highlighted in red, which corresponds to one of the 20 Dakuten letters of the katakana alphabet used to modify sounds. So far, 15 episode titles have been released, each one incorporating a Dakuten letter. With 5 remaining Dakuten letters, the structure of the title suggests that each letter may be associated with an episode, reinforcing the possibility that the series will indeed conclude with the 20th episode. Although Hulu has not commented on the leak or the structure of the titles, this connection between the Dakuten and the total number of episodes indicates that Dragon Ball Daima may be gearing up for a conclusion in episode 20. Dragon Ball Z Kakarot will gain a Dragon Ball Daima DLC that will cover episodes 1 to 8 and will be released later this year, 2025. Given this information, let's talk about better things. The next episode of Dragon Ball Daima will be released on January 24th, next Friday, and will have the bombastic title Third Eye. Calm down, my young man. Before I reveal all this, I ask for your like once again. Are you going to say that this video doesn't deserve it? Break it down. Well, the preview for this next episode showed us none other than Dabura, who was holding a key in his hand. If you look closely, this key has an eye on it. In other words, guys, everything indicates that Dabura had control of the third eye and probably locked it somewhere so that no one could access it. For you to understand better, we need to go back a little and talk about his father, Abura. According to Goma, Abura was king of the demon realm for an unknown amount of time until Dabura became the king. During his time, Abura lost the third demonic eye, which Goma begins to search for when he becomes the king. Shin mentions that after the creation of the universe, Abura feared a potential threat from outside beings and limited the use of Warp Sama. Abura's cruel methods led the remaining Glinds to rebel and flee to the outside universe. Continuing to talk about the next episode, Goku and his companions are locked in a fight with the military police of the first Demon Kingdom. Without a doubt, Goma ordered them to go after our friends en masse, and I was embarrassed to see that the Supreme Lord Kaio Nahare was afraid of the gunfire. Honestly, guys, the Kaioshin I know fought with all his strength against none other than Majin Buu, so it really is embarrassing to see him cowering, cornered, afraid of laser guns. Speaking of serious things, if you look at the preview once again, a letter appears highlighted in red. We will probably only discover the subliminal message in the last episode, because then we will be able to put all the letters together and reach a conclusion. Goku and the others' encounter with Goma and his crew will still take a while. There are some obstacles ahead. We must remember that in addition to the police, Arinsu is also desperate to get her hands on them, as she aims to get the 2 spheres conquered by the warriors in order to possess the 3. It is worth remembering that one that she has was conquered by Majin with the help of Ku, who will undoubtedly be tough opponents for Goku and Vegeta. But we can extract something good from all this, which is the certainty that Goku and Vegeta will fight together, both transformed into Super Saiyan 3, and guys, this will be absolute cinema. Goku against Du and Vegeta against Ku, both in Super Saiyan 3. We still can't rule out the possibility of Ku and Du merging in some way, becoming even more powerful. So Goku and Vegeta could also merge because the Supreme Lord Kaio can lend the earrings, so hypothetically, we would have, for the first time in canon history, a Super Saiyan 3 Vegito. But the conclusion I came to from this episode 14 is that Dragon Ball Daima happens because of Neva. Everything revolves around him in the story. The division of the Demon Kingdoms, the Dragon Balls there that were created by him, and the Tamagamis that are also his creation. So in short, Neva is Dragon Ball Daima. And this character still has a lot to give us. So that's it, guys. Don't forget to like it. It's very important. Subscribe to the channel and activate the notification bell. And that's it. I hope to see you in the next video. Bye.